A German tourist arrived at the airport in Varna, Bulgaria, waiting for a flight home. Security cameras captured him entering the terminal normally, but minutes later, he suddenly began running. He sprinted out of the airport building, climbed over a fence, and disappeared into nearby woods. He has never been seen again. His name was Lars Mittank, and investigators still don't know why he ran. In the summer of 2014, Lars Mittank traveled to Bulgaria with a group of friends. They were visiting the coastal resort town of Golden Sands. For several days, the trip appeared normal. They stayed in hotels, visited bars, and spent time on the beach. But toward the end of the trip, something changed. One night, Lars became involved in an altercation with other men at a bar. Accounts of what happened differ, but the confrontation left him with an ear injury. The next day, he visited a doctor. The doctor diagnosed a ruptured eardrum and prescribed medication. He was advised not to fly immediately because the pressure could worsen the injury. So Lars remained in Bulgaria while his friends returned home. During the following days, his behavior became increasingly unusual. He contacted his mother in Germany several times. During these calls, he sounded frightened. He told her he believed someone might be following him. He also mentioned men connected to the earlier fight. It was unclear whether these fears were based on real events or growing anxiety, but his mother urged him to return home as soon as possible. While staying at a small hotel near the airport, Lars called his mother again. He told her he felt unsafe. At one point, he reportedly hid in the hotel lobby because he believed people outside were watching him. The hotel staff did not report any immediate threats, but Lars appeared increasingly distressed. On July 8, 2014, Lars arrived at Varna Airport to fly home. Before checking in, he visited an airport doctor to confirm he was fit to travel. The doctor examined him and cleared him to board the flight. Security cameras then recorded him sitting in the waiting area. For a moment, everything appeared normal. But then something happened. The security footage shows Lars suddenly standing up. He begins moving quickly toward the exit. Within seconds, he breaks into a run. He leaves the airport building and heads toward a perimeter fence. The cameras capture him climbing over the fence. On the other side lies a wooded area. That was the last confirmed sighting of Lars Mittank. Police launched a search of the surrounding area. Volunteers, officers, and search teams combed nearby woods and fields. But no trace of Lars was found. No belongings, no confirmed sightings, and no clear explanation for what happened at the airport. Several details about the case continue to puzzle investigators. Airport security cameras captured Lars entering the terminal, but no footage shows anyone following him or confronting him inside the building. There was also no sign of anyone chasing him when he ran outside. The wooded area beyond the airport was searched multiple times. Despite these efforts, no evidence of what happened after he crossed the fence was ever discovered. Investigators were left with a disturbing possibility. Whatever caused Lars to run may have existed only in his perception, or it may have occurred in a moment that cameras did not capture. Either way, the final seconds recorded on video remain the only clue to what happened. Several theories have been discussed over the years. One possibility is that Lars experienced a sudden psychological episode. Stress, injury, and medication may have contributed to confusion or paranoia. Another possibility is that he believed someone was pursuing him. However, investigators never confirmed that anyone had followed him to the airport. Without clear evidence, many questions remain unanswered. More than a decade later, the disappearance of Lars Mittank remains one of the most unusual missing person cases ever recorded. A man ran out of an airport in broad daylight. Security cameras captured the moment, but what caused him to run is still unknown.